So we're looking at probability with contingency tables. So here we have a contingency table as follows: 2, 4, 6. 6, 8. So what's the first thing you do whenever the contingency table? Somebody quickly, what do you do?
The totals.
You get the column and row totals. So here we have a 6, and here we have a 14. Here we have a 12, and here we have 8. And we get the grand total of 20. Then we're going to find the respective probabilities of A, B, X, and Y. Who can tell me how do we find the probability of A? Probability of A. Quickly.
It's 6/20.
6/20, good. Because the total of the 6, then you divide by the 20, the grand total. Mean the probability of B would be what?
8/20.
It will be what?
8/20.
8/20, good. Because it is for B over the grand total. And what is the probability of X?
14/20.
14/20.
And what is the probability of Y?
12/20.
Good. Over 20. I also mentioned key terms. O means what?
Adding.
Or what?
Or adding. Or
Adding.
union.
Or union set. Good. Then what is AND?
Multiply.
Pardon? Multiplication or intersection. All right. So what is A and B? What's the probability of A and B?
That is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability, is that just minus probability of A union B?
Right. Is she correct?
I don't think so.
Mhm.
Okay, I think this is where I also questioned before you were muted. So if we're using A and B, so meaning there's supposed to be a product somewhere, but what she's mentioned is the formula for a union, I think.
Mhm. So O means what?
Or that's okay, or is a union. So that's where we do A plus probability A plus probability B minus probability of A intersection B. So now on
O
the,
means what again?
I wanted, it's a union.
And
You
means
said
what does
addition.
end mean? Sorry, end.
And means multiplication or intersection.
Excellent. So intersection, A intersection B, right? So what is A intersection B? Where they meet A and B is at 2 over the grand total, which is 20. So tell me, what is X and Y?
Okay, so you are the question, the previous one, you're saying A and B, probability of A and B, not A intersection B. Is that an and?
Yeah,
Yes, on
I
that
had
one.
misled you. I said O, but it's A and B. So this is A
Oh, okay.
intersection B. Yeah. So what is X
Okay.
and Y?
Then it will be X intersection Y.
Okay. What do we get as the answer?
8 over
8 over 20.
20.
8 over 20.
8 over 20.
Correct. 8 over 20. All right. Now the other way of finding A intersection B, you just put a slash there. Okay. If I go with that, maybe let me teach you what is A given B. A given B is simply A intersection what?
Intersection B,
B
B
over.
over probability B.
Okay. So what is A intersection B? 2 over what? 2 over 20, right? A intersection B. Then what is the probability of B?
Over 20,
8 over 20.
8 over 20.
8 over 20.
8 over 20. So this 20 and this 20 cancels. So we're going to have 2 over what? 8. But I can teach you a shortcut. A given B, you see where A and B meet. Where do they meet? A and B, they meet at 2. But the total for the bottom number, what is the bottom number? 8.
8.
So this is where you get 2 over 8. I repeat, A given B, where they meet A and B is at 2, but the total for the base, which is 8. So tell me, what is X given Y?
8 over
Given y 8 over 12.
over
8,
12.
but the total for Y is 12. Good. How about Y given X?
To be 8 over 14.
8 over 14. All right.
Eight over 12. Oh, okay.
So we now go to
Sir,
uh-huh.
okay, I wanted to find out something on the formulas where, okay, where you wrote and, you know, okay, where there is or and where there is and there. So at what point do we use the product when you're taught to find the intersection?
Okay, great. This is now where I want to bring it here. So if you have A and B, so A intersection B is the same as what? It's a product. So it would be A given B times what? Times B. A given B times B. If this product is multiplied, you get the intersection. So let's go to, what was that? A given B? 2 over 8. So here you put 2 over 8 times, what is the probability of B? 8 over 20. So you put 8 over 20. this and this cancels. So we're going to have 2 over what? 20. Is that what we found for A intersection B? Let's check here. What did we find? 2 over 20. This is where the product comes.
Okay.
Now, can I ask you a question? What is A or B? Who wants to expand this for us?
So that would be probability A
Mhm,
plus probability B
mhm.
minus probability. So probability B, yeah,
Mhm.
minus
Mhm.
probability A
Mhm.
intersection B.
Good. And what was the probability of A? 6 over 20, B 8 over 20. 6 over 20. Then here we have B 8 over what? 20.
Over 20.
Then the intersection, we found 2 over what? 20. What's the final answer? 20, you maintain. So you get 12 over what? Over 20, which is 0.6.
So probability, Mr. Collins, probability of A or B can also be written as probability of A union B.
Yes, or means union. Exactly. So A or B is simply the union set.
And then the intersection is a multiplication.
It's and yes, it's a multiplication. All right. Now, I want to take you through the test question so that we could actualize what we've just learned. So now, let's look at this question he loves to bring. The following data shows the number of cars of various types of local dealership. We have the sedan and the SUV. So what is the probability that a randomly selected car is new? So what's the first thing we need to do?
We do the total
It's
on both sides.
Okay, come on.
What do we do?
We do the totals
The total is good.
on the right and the bottom.
Great. Screenshot for me so that as I navigate, you give me what we have. Okay. So we are going to maybe call this A. Anyway, N for the new, U for the Sudan. U for the used, then S for Sudan, then SUV for the SUV. So we're going to come back with the contingency table. All right. So we have new, then we have used, then we have sedan, we have SUV. Okay, give me the figures here. What did we have?
We had 24.
24.
Used is 9.
9.
SUV is 15 and 12.
And what?
And 12. 12.
12. Good. So what's the first thing you're supposed to do?
We do the totals.
Sum of the row and the column numbers.
Good. We find the row totals and the column totals. So can you give me the totals respectively? So what is the total
Can
here?
That's
New.
33.
Mhm.
That's 33.
33, Here we're going to have 33. Then here,
27.
7,
27.
27.
Then
39.
39,
9. Then
21,
21. Then
21.
60,
60.
60.
So determine the probability that a randomly selected car is new. So what are they asking for? What are they asking for? Probability of n. New, right?
No. Yes.
The probability of new.
Yes.
So what is the probability of new?
9 over 60.
New. New
24 over
39 over 60.
39 over 60, good. Which is in decimal, you can put it. Then part 2, this is 2 marks. Then the second part, determine the probability that a randomly selected car is a sedan. What are they asking for? Probability of what?
Probability of is
S, which is what?
33 over 60.
3 over
3
60.
over 60, good. Next, the gents, I need to hear your voices. Determine the probability that a randomly selected car is a new sedan. New sedan, what are they asking for? Probability that
Probability
it is new and that it is a what?
is
A sedan.
Intersection.
Okay. Intersection, correct. So probability of what? N intersection what? S.
intersection S.
So how do you find N intersection S? What's the answer?
N is 39. No, sedan.
I got that. Somebody quickly. Can use a shortcut rule if you want. What's the answer? 24 over what?
4 over
33.
Yes. If you want, you can do N given S times the probability of what? Of S. So what is N given S? What is N given S?
24.
Pardon? What is N given S? 24 over what? The total for S.
Okay,
33.
39. 33, okay.
Times 30
Yes.
times what? 33 over what?
60.
6.
60.
When you cancel this and cancel that, you remain with the 24 over 60. This is the same. You can use any the multiplication rule or the direct rule. Okay. The next question. The next question, we're being asked to find what? Determine the probability that a random selected car is either a used or an SUV. What are they asking for? Probability of what? Of you or
One
SUV,
auntie made a mistake. Hurry up.
right? Are we together?
Yes, sir.
So what is this implying? Union set.
So
What
that's
I'm looking for?
Addition.
Probability of you union what? SUV.
Yes.
I want you to try this one. Gawalia wa mkulala. The people who remain with me. So calculate this on your own. Probability of you union SUV. Tomorrow is Thursday. I might be finishing with you on Sunday, on Monday, because I need to finish everything. We'll go ahead of the class. Then we start the revision classes. So I need you intact. Tomorrow we'll start the probability distributions. The other day we'll start estimation and sampling and hypothesis testing. The other day ANOVA, the other day regression. Then we start the revisions. So anyone who got the answer correct?
Hold on.
All right.